Actually, I wonder how many subscribers I have on YouTube.
So it's going to be a little bit harder. Let's look at some other examples here.
9? Let's go.
Yes. You don't? I guess I'm not. Think so. I had some issues. All right, so here's an example. Another example. Here we go. Um, let's look at this number 9 question, and hopefully everybody in the virtual world can see it now. Right here. Select all the sentences that use beget properly, right? So in this case, we would have to choose all the correct answers. There's always going to be 4 options, but 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them might be correct. And this is where the figure E comes in handy.
John, you better hop on the stream.
Alright, so a little bit deeper thinking, a little bit
No,
more
just do it
usage
on YouTube.
of
It's a lot
this
easier.
particular vocabulary word. So it's not going to be one single correct answer. You're going to have 5 of these, what we call stat times. Select all
Playing
correct
some
replies,
2K
and you're going to be going
with a
through this
93 finisher and a 95 play shot.
reply. So you have 5 of these STATMA format questions in your Mivazoo question quizzes. So a little more challenging. Any questions on what those will look like?
I think the good guys just. Oh, there's a Superstar
Very
3 in
hard
my
because
park.
you need to know
Oh
the
my
principles
gosh.
more deeply, right? Know how they're used in
That's
different
a sweat.
contexts, making sure that you're not choosing the incorrect usage of the words. So a little more studying might be in line. So that's a little reminder. Any questions on that before we move on to a few other little tasks on lunchtime? We're good? Any questions in the virtual classroom?
Alright.
Good to go?
John, why am I muting
Just a
my mic?
reminder, we have that quiz coming up on Thursday. Even though we're going to hybrid, that's still happening. Not changing that schedule. Alright.
But then my stream can't hear me.
So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at that book that's sitting on your
Okay.
desk. If you are in the physical classroom, we're going to get to grab your book and look for that number right here. Now, I know most of you have a
Alright. My
four-digit
teammates are
number or
pretty
dash
good.
in between. When you're going through book log, you're not going to
Oh.
be able to put a dash.
They got 2 shooters and a
So if when I go through
center.
book log, this for my book, I put 1689. Don't get 4-digit
Yep.
numbers. That's okay. I can live with that. Again, those of you who are remote learners to begin with, you don't need to record yours in the book log because I have yours written down. So no problems there. So if you're a remote learner and you have been from day one, you don't have to worry about the book log. If you are in the physical classroom, go into Schoology. I want to show you where it's at. In the Schoology is a
Good
virtual book
defense.
log, just like we did with the language literature classes. So grab
Big
your
boards.
computer.
Let's go.
Let's see who are just joining us in the physical classroom. If I have Schoology projected up there, I'm here welcome to Schoology. Kind of a
Good
little
take.
reminder, visual reminder.
Alright, guys. Don't forget to drop a like or a sub. And I'll give you a shout out in my next stream.
All right, so in Schoology, when you go into Schoology, we now have a new unit, Unit 2. You're in the second quarter, right? I know it's exciting. So look for Unit 2, Bridged.
Uh. Oh my gosh. She's green. Alright, Chad. He finally passes me the ball. Trying to get him off me.
All right, once you get into the Unit 2 folder,
Oh, that was a bad take. My bad.
book log, go ahead and click into that. That should be a full form. This looks a lot like the one I have projected right now, one that I have shared. Of course, you guys are 5th period, so make sure that you're indicating 5th period. Don't choose 4th. I know it's the second one there, but you are 5th period, so make sure you do that. First and last name, of course, and then your book number. Again, make sure that book number includes both of the numbers in this
Oh
IDS
god, I'm jumping, chat.
should be once you do that and submit that. That's just for me to keep track of who's got
Oh, I got stuck on a screen. No.
Yeah, if you're not a physical classroom learner and you were previously remote, then you're just going to go home, grab your book, and then fill it out. Well, actually, that's not true because if you were previously remote, I know your book and wherever you were. Okay, cool.
Time is it?
If you were a remote learner from day one, when I sent the books home, I wrote those numbers down, so you're good to go.
Back.
Any questions on that? Yeah, right. So you know it home already.
Dude, how did it not put me in a dunk animation? Alright, but still got the points. Doesn't matter. Oh, he got me jumping, chat. I'm not the best 2K player now, am I?
Small tasks, small tasks. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close that. Please make sure you do that so that I can have. Yeah, someone like you can get. Okay. Thank you, thank you.
No, it took me out of a dunk animation. Did you guys see that?
All right. So
Again,
are you
keep
ready?
getting those backup points. Feels good to know that I have teammates that can have my back to get those extra points that when I miss those shots.
We're gonna do a grammar comment. We're gonna be talking about common usage with adjectives, and we're also gonna be talking about
Oh, he just shoved him out.
describing campfire photographs.
Oh,
Understand?
that's my bad. I did not have him on clamps
We
there.
need to know the time period in which she lived. We need to know the setting and
Oh,
who she was and how she lived her life and those that she spent time with. So we have to understand the world in which she lived. So important. So we're going to do a little bit of that today when we come back from lunch. But we're going to do a little work with what we call coordinate adjectives. So we're going to leave Unit 2. We're going to go ahead and go back a page to our main page. So follow along if you would please. And we're going to go to this idea that's called commas with coordinate adjectives, the pink ruler. It's usually pink ruler in Schoology. Okay? We have a bunch of resources in there. We're going to use a bunch of those. But we're going to get started today with the Nearpod. Nearpod is the very first thing that you'll see in that commas with coordinate adjectives. Now before we even go to the Nearpod, before I start it, let's do a little bit of review. What is an adjective? Let's talk about that first. What is an adjective? I'm assuming by the time you get to 7th grade,
did I suck?
but we're going to do a little bit of review because you might have some doubts about some of these. Um, might take you a while process as you talk about from the speech. What is an adjective?
Gonna come in to help. Oh, why is he shooting those dumb shots?
English language. Adjective is a very important job in English language. What is it? That adjective is Mr. Schaefer.
Oh, a snatch block.
Okay.
He got snatch blocked.
What other word? I'm going to agree with you. Can I get more specific? Thanks for giving a start. Get more specific. Ethan, what do you think? Okay, so it's a describing word. Yes, it does
Dude.
describe. What words do adjectives describe? They improve them by describing them. What words do they describe, Mr. Dylan? Nouns and pronouns. Alright? Nouns and pronouns, right? So if I'm looking at her shirt, you've got a blue. There's that adjective, shirt. Blue describing color, shirt.
Let's go. I finally made up my next shot.
If I'm describing a hair, you've got brown.
Took a bit of focusing on that one.
Hair. I'm adding on two adjectives, blue describing the noun, hair describing hair. So I'll flip them. Alright. When we're talking about adjectives, we're writing
Oh
them.
my gosh.
Sometimes we'll see nouns before
Alright.
an
Well,
adjective.
we did
When
decent
we're
that
talking about
game.
describing a noun, we're going to use
I'll
hyphens.
take that
Now, is
back.
there a comma between
Did
them?
horrible.
The adjectives need a comma between them or not? And this is how I'm going to learn about my coordinate adjectives. Do they work together? Are they coordinating? Or is one adjective more important than the other? Okay, so let's take a look at what coordinate adjectives are. I'm going to go ahead and get the Nearpod started. I'm going to stop my screen share for a moment here so that you guys can view this. And I'm going to begin my Nearpod, which is right here.
Where's the freaking Nearpod? Chad, I'm doing online school with this too. It's like monarchy.
Code is, let me go back to MQBU2. Yep, MQBU2. Did you go to the link? Did you guys need the code when you go to the link?
Alright, I'll be right back, chat.
Yes. Teacher page, so once you get in, you can't go anywhere else right now. Are we all in? Okay. I normally do teacher page, but I'm introducing a concept. This is a new idea. So when you guys are practicing, then I'll turn it into student based. But when it's a new idea, and this is new, I will do it. I will paste it. All right, here we go. So when do I need to use a comma with adjectives? That was a question that is going to drive this idea. And this is a very specific 7th grade standard. I'm not making this stuff up. This is something that is in the 7th grade standards. So in this lesson, you're going to identify adjectives, and then you're also going to determine when to use those commas to separate them. Sometimes you need them, sometimes you don't. So we're going to look at a story and try to identify all the adjectives. If you're not sure, just simply try your best, okay? So an adjective is, okay, let's see. What is an adjective? We kind of did a little bit of review already. An adjective is, go ahead and complete that. What is an adjective? Is it a person, place, or thing, an action word, or a word that describes a person, place, or thing? Hopefully you guys know that already, right? Yes. You go into our main page, leave Unit 2, and go to the pink folder that says coordinate adjectives. And it wouldn't hurt if you ask your neighbor, especially when I'm teaching. Yes. Are you in this yet? You are. Where's it at? Okay. Is this an emergency that it can't wait? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Instruction's kind of important. All right, so many of you, I'm hoping, are selecting what? A word that describes a person, place, or thing. That is the correct answer. We already kind of did that already, right? So let's read the story below and look for adjectives. We're going to do a bit of drawing here. Circle each adjective that you find. There are 10 in total. Go ahead. Do some circling. 10 adjectives in total. Adjectives. No, just the adjectives. So you can look for the nouns that they're describing, but you should be circling just the adjectives. in order, okay? Who wants to start us off? Mr. Forms, thank you. Tall and broad. What are those two adjectives describing? Which noun are they describing? Tree, yes, tall and broad. How many of you guys have that? Probably a lot of you. I did see that. Tall and broad, right? Broad means kind of wide, right? All right, if you didn't circle both, circle both. Next sentence. Let's take the next sentence. Mr. Williams, what did you identify as adjectives in the next sentence? Short and bushy. Yes, short, bushy. Both of them are modifying the noun trees. So now we have a total of 4, right? We need 6 more. Maureen, next sentence. Trees that have flowers are very beautiful. What do we have there? Trees, yeah, just beautiful. Very is not an adjective in this context. Very is what we call an adverb. But it's intensifying the adjective beautiful. All right? You can't say it's a very tree, right? Very tree, that doesn't work. That's how you can test it with an adjective. Right? Can you say beautiful tree? Absolutely. But very itself cannot modify trees. Very is intensifying or making beautiful more intense than adverb. Okay? Let's go to the next sentence. I like to climb old trees because they have strong, stable branches. Ooh, we got some good ones in there. Mr. Paxton, take it away. Strong, stable. That is, both of them are modifying or describing which noun? Branches, yes. Yes. Any other nouns? Or, I'm sorry, any other adjectives that are modifying nouns? I'm asking because it's definitely a yes. Mr. Penza? I'm sorry? Old, yes. Modifying the noun. Right. All right, let's go to the virtual classroom. Ms. Pender? Is there anybody who'd like to take on the next sentence? Trees that bear fruit are very useful. This is long because you can harvest the delicious treats that grow on them. Anybody want to take that one? Hey, go ahead. Unmute yourself and tell us what you got. What adjective did you find?
I got useful
Yes.
and delicious.
Okay, so let's take them one at a time. Useful is modifying which noun?
The fruit.
Is the fruit useful? Or is the...
Oh, the trees maybe?
Yeah. I'm not trying to trip you up. I just want to make sure you know what nouns are being modified. I know everybody in the room needs this review too. So useful trees, and then you said delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And what noun is that modifying or describing?
The treats.
Treats. Good. Good job. Thank you. All right, and then the last sentence, don't forget to take time to appreciate the trees. Who wants to take that one? You already had a turn, Mr. Forns. Thank you. Shelby, what do you think? That last sentence. Don't forget to take time to appreciate the trees. If that's an adjective, what's it modifying? Appreciate trees? In this context, actually, Shelby, it is a verb. When you appreciate something, you're doing something, right? There are no nouns in that last sentence. Or I'm sorry, no adjectives in that last sentence. That was kind of a trick sentence, right? I kind of set you up for that, Shelby. Sorry. I know you have a good sense of humor, though. You're like, okay, I got it. Do we find 10? Count them up. Do we find 10? I lost count after 4. You got them all? All right, good. So that's good. You had to take some time to kind of review what the adjective is, because otherwise we may not be able to figure out when to put commas between them. All right, let's dive in. So we're going to learn when to use a comma and when not to. So we need some practice together first. So whenever you use two adjectives to describe something, you need to decide whether you need to separate the adjectives with a comma or not. Coordinate adjectives need to be separated by a comma. And I remember it because when people coordinate, now what do you think about it? Maybe you and a friend are coordinating to put a party together, right? You work together. Well, coordinate adjectives are the same thing. They do equal work. They work together. One of them is not more important than the other. so they need to be separated by a comma. Here's an example. The big hairy spider crawled across the table. Big and hairy are coordinate adjectives because they have a comma between them. How do I know? There's a couple ways that we can figure that out. There's a couple of strategies. Okay? So let's take a look at the delicious juicy apple is sitting on the clean kitchen counter. Draw commas where they are needed. Let me go back a slide. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Sorry about that, guys. You should use a comma between the adjectives if the sentence still makes sense when you change the order of the adjectives. So let's look at that first sentence. The hairy big spider crawled across the table. It still makes sense, right? And then we can try it using another strategy where the sentence still makes sense if you use the word and between the adjectives and it makes sense. It sounds okay. So here we go. The big and hairy spider crawled across the table. So those are coordinate adjectives because we can switch the order, or we can put the word and between and it still makes sense. Okay? Non-coordinate adjectives fail both of those tests. You can't reverse the order of the adjectives or insert the and between them and still have the sentence make sense. You do not use a comma between non-coordinate adjectives, and I think they're going to give us an example here. For example, I have 7 purple shirts, right? 7 and purple are both adjectives that are modifying the noun shirts. It does not make sense to say I have purple 7 shirts. You guys see that? Please don't pull your lunches out yet. We've got 5 more minutes. Thank you. Or I have 7 and purple shirts. Do you see how it doesn't make any sense? Now, usually if an adjective is a number or a color, they're not going to be coordinate adjectives. They're not equally important. One is going to be more important than the other. So you don't put a comma between those. And they're not coordinate adjectives. Now, let's get some practice. The delicious juicy apple is sitting on the clean kitchen counter. So first step, identify the adjectives. What are the adjectives, Eli? Delicious and juicy, and they're both modifying which noun? Apple. Okay, can we reverse the order of those? Can we say the juicy, delicious apple? That seems to work. Now, can we try the and strategy? The delicious and juicy apple is sitting on the clean kitchen counter. Does that work, Eli? Yeah, it does. So should we put a comma between those two? You bet. They are what we call coordinate adjectives. You put a comma between delicious and juicy. All right? Let's look at the second set of adjectives. Clean and kitchen. Those are both modifying the noun counter. Let's try reversing the order. The delicious juicy apple is sitting on the kitchen clean counter. Ew. Yuck. That doesn't sound right. Well, I'm going to try the and test. The delicious juicy apple is sitting on the clean and kitchen counter. No. Those adjectives do not meet either of those strategy tests. So those are not coordinate adjectives. I want you to think about that for a minute. Which of those adjectives needs to be right next to the noun counter? It can't be moved. Kitchen, because it's a specific kind of counter, right? So we don't want to put the comma between those two because they're not both equally important. Kitchen is more important than clean. They need to be right next to counter. So no comma between those two. All right. Try one more on your own. I'm not going to stop. Find the adjectives. Try those two strategies. Reverse the order. And then try the and test. Figure out, do I need commas between any adjectives? Are they coordinate adjectives?
we coming through? Me and my crew. Get out